Are you prepared for the unthinkable? Climate disasters, civil unrest, power grid failures. In today's world, being unprepared isn't just careless, it's dangerous. I've analyzed data from over 20 expert sources to bring you the ultimate guide to survival in 2025. This isn't your grandfather's emergency kit. This is cutting-edge preparedness that could save your life when everything else fails. The world is changing faster than ever. Extreme weather events have increased by 83% in the last decade. Global tensions are at historic highs, and yet 78% of Americans have no emergency plan whatsoever. Today, we're fixing that oversight with the most comprehensive Bugout Bag analysis you'll find anywhere. Let's start with the foundation of survival water. The Sawyer Mini water filter remains the gold standard for portable filtration, removing 99.9999% of bacteria from virtually any water source. But for those concerned about urban disasters, the Grail GeoPress purifier has become a game changer, eliminating not just bacteria but viruses and heavy metals that contaminate water after industrial accidents or infrastructure failure. Smart preppers are pairing these filters with stainless steel single-wall bottles that serve double duty. You can boil water directly in them over an open flame. The HydroPack Shapeshift collapsible reservoir complements this setup perfectly by offering 2 liters of storage that folds down to nothing when empty. Now let's talk shelter. Your barrier against the elements when conventional housing isn't an option. The MSR Hubba Hubba NX weighs just 2.8 pounds, but provides reliable 3-season protection. For those prioritizing ultralight travel, the SOL Escape Bivy reflects 90% of your body heat while weighing less than 8 ounces. Both options pale in comparison to traditional tents that might weigh 8 pounds or more, a critical difference when every ounce matters. For improvised shelter situations, the Aqua Quest Guide Tarp is unmatched. This 10 by 7 foot silicone-coated nylon sheet can be configured in dozens of ways using its integrated grommets and some basic paracord knowledge. It's weatherproof, tear-resistant, and weighs under a pound. The modern survival landscape has transformed navigation and communication. The Garmin GPSMAP 67i represents the pinnacle of handheld navigation with satellite messaging capabilities and detailed topographic mapping. But seasoned preppers never rely solely on electronics. The Silver Ranger compass ensures you can navigate when batteries die or electronics fail. Perhaps the most revolutionary development in emergency communication is the mesh-tastic LoRa network. This open-source mesh system allows text messaging over distances exceeding 5 miles without requiring any cellular infrastructure. In a true grid-down scenario, this technology could be the difference between isolation and community coordination. For global emergencies, the Garmin InReach Mini 3 provides SOS functionality and two-way texting via the Iridium satellite network. At just 3.5 ounces, it's a negligible weight addition for potentially life-saving communication abilities. No bug-out bag is complete without versatile tools. The SOG SEAL XR knife, with its 7-inch CPM S35 VN steel blade, handles heavy-duty tasks with ease. For budget-conscious preppers, the Maracniv Companion offers a full-tang alternative at a fraction of the price without sacrificing essential functionality. The evolution of multi-tools reaches new heights with the Leatherman Signal, which integrates a ferrocerium rod and emergency whistle into its pliers-based design. This single tool replaces pounds of individual items without compromising effectiveness. Fire-starting technology has seen remarkable innovation. The Tesla Cybertruck-inspired rechargeable arc lighter eliminates fuel dependency by using electrical arcs to ignite tinder. That said, UCO stormproof matches remain essential for high-wind scenarios when other methods might fail. For power generation, the BioLite Solar Panel 10 Plus charges devices at an impressive 21% efficiency, while cleverly doubling as a sunshade. This dual-purpose approach exemplifies the direction of modern survival gear. Everything must serve multiple functions. Medical preparedness has become increasingly sophisticated. The North American Rescue MFAK includes a CAT Gen 7 tourniquet and compressed gauze specifically designed for severe bleeding control. Quick Clot Combat Gauze, infused with kale and clay, accelerates blood clotting in less than 3 minutes, a literal lifesaver for traumatic injuries. For allergy sufferers, compact alternatives to the traditional EpiPen, like the AUVIQ, provide voice-guided administration during emergencies. And for general wound care, Purical Hypochlorous Acid Spray offers non-toxic disinfection effective against even antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Long-term preparedness requires addressing hygiene needs that traditional emergency kits often overlook. Products like the Diva Cup and reusable cloth pads resolve feminine hygiene requirements without generating waste or requiring constant resupply. Nutritional preparedness balances caloric density with shelf stability. Mountain House Pro Packs deliver 800 calories per serving with an incredible 30-year shelf life. For emergency rations, Lifeboat ration bars provide 3,600 calories in waterproof packaging designed to sustain life during the most extreme circumstances. Sustainable food options like Patagonia Provisions Salmon Jerky offer 15 grams of protein per serving while aligning with environmental consciousness. This represents a growing trend in preparedness, gear that works both for emergencies and everyday sustainable living. For cooking, the JetBoil Stash boils 500 milliliters of water in just 2.5 minutes using compact 100-gram fuel canisters. When fuel isn't available, the Solo Stove Light uses a remarkable double-wall design to burn small twigs with near-smokeless efficiency. The 2025 Bugout Bag prioritizes adaptability across diverse environments. Advancements in material science, particularly with ultra-strong Dyneema fabrics, have reduced weight while improving durability. Solid-state batteries provide longer-lasting power in smaller packages. The ideal 72-hour kit now weighs less than 25 pounds, while addressing what experts call the 5 C's of survival: cutting, combustion, cover, container, and cordage. Emerging technologies on the horizon include EMP-hardened electronics, stress-mitigating supplements, and AI-powered medical diagnostics via smartphone attachments. But the most critical element remains human knowledge. The most sophisticated gear becomes useless without the skills to employ it effectively. Your Bugout Bag represents more than emergency preparedness. It's peace of mind in an increasingly unpredictable world. By thoughtfully integrating these tools with practice skills and scenario-specific planning, you create resilience that transcends individual gear pieces. The question isn't if you'll ever need these preparations. It's whether you'll have them ready when you do. As we continue to face unprecedented global challenges, the prepared individual becomes not just self-sufficient, but a potential resource for family and community. If you found this information valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more cutting-edge survival and preparedness content. Drop a comment below with your own Bugout Bag essentials or questions. Remember, in times of crisis, the difference between victim and survivor often comes down to preparation. Stay safe, stay prepared.